everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about Bramblestar. Lots of people watching this are probably going to assume that I hate Bramblestar, especially since Squrrielflight is my favorite character. But to be honest, I've tried to hate him, but I really just don't. So please, just a quick disclaimer. I know most people say he was abusive in Squrrielflight's Hope, but I'm currently on Tigerheart's Shadow, so I'm not going to discuss any of those events until after I've read Squrrielflight's Hope. What I'm going to discuss is him as a character and how I feel about him with Squrrielflight. So let me analyze his character. His first appearance is in Rising Storm, and he is kind of just thrown in to scare Firestar. I personally thought it was kind of funny, and to be completely honest, because of how much the fandom calls him abusive, I was thinking, ew, he's gonna grow up to be an abusive mate! And honestly, in the first series, I had no real opinion on him, but I never really liked how the clan claimed he was bad because of Tigerstar. I haven't read the first series in almost 3 years, but I genuinely did think he was a cool character, and I was disappointed whenever I would remember that he would grow up to be abusive. When the new prophecy started, we really got to see more, and in Midnight, I'm gonna be honest, no, I didn't like Bramblestar. I felt like he was too impatient with Squirrelpaw, and I kind of was just like, oh, that's what people mean. And yeah, he was a little rude, but he definitely grew on me. Throughout the new prophecy, eventually in book 2 or 3, when him and Squirrelpaw started to become friends, it seemed like a cute enemies to lovers plot. And I really had a feeling that was cute ship. I was not really thinking a lot about him though, because I was more focused on Squirrelpaw and Leafpaw. But in Starlight, yeah, I really started liking Bramblestar. First of all, it wasn't just because of Squrrielflight. The main thing that really made me love his character was when seeing him getting judged by his clanmates from his perspective. It felt a little bit it reminded me of Kovu from The Lion King, kind of being a good guy, trying to prove he's not what he looks like, and I just really liked it. I know him and Squrrielflight began to fight in that book, though, and my honest opinion, I think they both were handling it immaturely. I still love Squrrielflight, but, I do get why she was suspicious. I get suspicious of people all the time, and I kind of can relate to her there, but with the, entire It's just the fact situation. That she said stuff well, he's from River Clan. If I was Bramblestar, I looks like Tigerstar. Really mad that my practical girlfriend was telling me stuff well, he looks like Tigerstar, because, Bramblestar looks more like Tigerstar, to be honest, than Hawkfrost even did. And the River Clan thing, Tawny Pelt's literally from Shadow Clan, and Squrrielflight does not give a crap. So maybe she was just, having a bad feeling in her stomach. I don't know. And, yeah, I'd be pissed off too. But to be honest, Bramblestar was also wrong because, he literally ignored Squrrielflight. They should have talked it out, I feel because it wasn't, a big argument. It was just kind of I don't want you to be friends with this person. But instead, he just, ignored Squrrielflight and went over to Hawkfrost more. I mean, come on, guys. I kind of did think he was abusive for what he did. I didn't think he was abusive, but I more, thought, oh, yeah, that's kind of, rude of him to do. But, come on, guys. They're maybe just, a toxic couple. I don't know if the ship's the best. I don't really ship them that much, but did, eventually kill Hawkfrost, which, honestly, killing your half-brother would probably be, really, really hard to do. But, guys, let's be for real. All couples fight. And he did, he killed Hawkfrost and stuff. And, skipping over to when him and Squrrielflight split up in Sunrise, I think he could have talked it out with her, as she was just trying to protect her sister. And yeah, I do think they could have stayed mates, but at least they made up. I could be wrong on everything, and I could have forgotten, or maybe I don't realize. But I do think Bramblestar is a decent character. No, I'm not defending any abuse. I'm more saying that for some people, he could be a likable character. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Bye!